Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are happy at home. I welcome you all to today's English class. Children, do you know what are we going to do today? Yes, we are going to continue our revision assignment. We had started it in our previous session where we had done the revision of simple present tense and present continuous tense. In today's session, we shall do the revision of simple past tense and another grammar topic, that is adjectives. Right? So let's start with a recap of simple past tense. Children, let's first quickly see what are the uses of simple past tense, or where do we use simple past tense. We use the past simple to express an action which happened at a specific time in the past and is now finished. That means an action that started somewhere in the past and ended in the past only. Right? It is now finished. That means it is no longer in process. For example, I saw him last month. So last month is an expression of past tense. Or I saw him last year. Or I saw him 2 years ago. Or I saw him yesterday morning. Or I saw him in 1999. Or I saw him when I was young. So children, all these expressions are the expressions that are used in past tense. That means the action started in the past and finished in the past. Also, we used simple past tense or past simple to tell a story. Yes, like while narrating a story, we make use of simple past tense. For example, there was once a man who lived in a small house in the country. One day, he left his house and went into town. On the way, he met ... That means that is how a story is narrated. Right, children? So, all these words like was, lived, left, went, met. All these words are the words that are in their past form. That is the second form of the verb. Let's have a quick look at the structure of simple past tense. Children, it is very simple. Subject plus second form of the verb plus object. For example, I solved the sum. I is the subject here. Solved is the verb in simple past tense and the sum is the object. Another example, he played football. Here, he is the subject, played is the verb in simple past tense and football is the object. Now children, we have come to know that we use the second form of the verb. That is the past form of the verb. Now how to change the present form to past form, there are certain rules for that. Regular verbs. In case of regular verbs, we add ed to the verb. Like walk becomes walked, play becomes played. For the verbs that end in e, we just add d. We don't need to add ed because e is already there. We just add d. For example, like, only by adding d it becomes liked. Similarly, move, moved. Now there are certain verbs that end in a consonant plus Y. In such cases, we change Y to I and then add ed. For example, carry, carried, study, studied, right? Now for the verbs that end in a single consonant and then the last letter is a vowel. Generally, it is a combination of consonant, vowel, consonant. In such cases, we double the last letter and then add ed. For example, plan, we double the last alphabet, double N, ed, planned. Similarly, stop, stopped is the past form. So these were the rules for the regular verbs, but there are certain verbs that are called irregular verbs. What happens in such cases is, there is no rule that applies directly. We have to just learn, memorize, or you may say remember the past form. Let me give you a few examples. Go, went. Do, past form is did. Drink, drank. Buy, bought. Break, broke. Begin, began. Build, built. Come, came. See, saw. Awake, awoke. Bring, brought. Catch, caught. Eat, ate. Fight, fought. Find, found. Fly, flew. Forget, forgot. Give, gave. Children, we have to learn all of them, right? Now, are you ready? Okay, let's start now. Here is the first question for you. It says, fill in the blanks with the simple past tense forms of the verbs given in brackets. The first sentence is, Mother dashed the flask with fresh drinking water. And the verb that is given to us is fill. So we have to write the past form of fill. What do? We add ed and it becomes filled. Mother filled the flask with fresh drinking water. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. We dash at the door twice. And the verb that is given to us is knock. Very simple. How do we make the past form of knock? Yes, we have to add ed and it is knocked. We knocked at the door twice. Next one. The cat dashed behind the curtain. The verb that is given to us is hide. Now children, this is an irregular verb wherein you have to just remember the past form. And the past form of hide is hid. Right? Next one. Dad dashed me how to use the computer. The verb is teach. Yes, did we just do the past form of teach in irregular verbs? I think we did it. So what is the past form of teach? Very good. Taught. Next one. The priests dash in the church. The verb is pray. Yes, the priests. How do we make the past form? We add ed. The priests prayed in the church. Next one. The chef dashed the tasty desserts. Okay, and the verb that is given to us is make. So what is the past form of make? Again, an irregular verb. We need to remember it is made. Next one. She dashed up the whole cake in 5 minutes. And the verb is eat. Again, an irregular verb. Those who remember the past tense of eat, it would be very easy for them. Yes, it is ate. She ate up the whole cake in 5 minutes. Next one. My cousin dashed me the good news yesterday. The verb that is given to us is give. What is the past form of give? Yes, we just did it. Gave. My cousin gave me the good news yesterday. Next one. The boys dash at the joke. The verb is laugh. Yes, what is the past form of laugh? Very simple. We add ed to it and it becomes laughed. My brother dashed the ball. Again, an easy one. We add ed, it becomes kicked. My brother kicked the ball. The girl dashed the teacher's question. Answer. What is the past form of answer? Very good. Answered. The girl answered the teacher's question. Next one. My friend dashed to Canada last month. The verb is go. Now children, go is an irregular verb and we have done it many times. The past form of go is very good. Went. My friend went to Canada last month. Next one. David dashed off the bench. The verb is jump. Again, an easy one for you. We add ed and it becomes jumped. David jumped off the bench. Richa dashed off the light. The verb is turn. Yes, what is the past form of turn? Very good. Turned. A pat on the back from my side for all those who were able to answer all of them correctly. Very good. Now children, this was about simple past tense. Let's move on to the next topic, adjectives. Let's have a quick recap of adjectives. Adjectives are describing words. They describe a noun, that is, a person, place or a thing. And adjectives give information about size, shape, age, color, origin or material of the noun. They tell us more about the noun. Now, there are a few examples of adjectives that we can use for color. Yes, we are all familiar with these. White, black, pink, yellow, brown, purple, orange, red, green, blue. All these are colors. For describing the colors, we can make use of any of these. And there are many more also. Now, to describe the size of a noun. How do we say small? Tiny. Tiny means very small. Or little. Or maybe medium. Or large. Or huge. Big. Short. So all these are used for size of nouns. Similarly for texture. We may say it is smooth, hard, fluffy, soft, rough or sticky. Like these are the examples of describing the texture of objects. And in case we need to tell the shape, we can say it is round, it is curved, it is square, it is straight or it is flat. So these are the describing words for the shape of a noun. Now children, Let's move on to the next question that is based on adjectives. You have to fill in each blank with an adjective as per the clue given in the bracket. Now there is a clue that is given to you for all the sentences. You have to write your answer accordingly. The first one is the lemon is dash. Now the clue is taste. So we have to write a describing word that describes the taste of lemon. Yes. Very good. We can say the lemon is sour. Next one. An ant is a dash insect. Now we have to tell according to the size. Yes, we have just done many of them. So what can you write for an ant? You can write an ant is a small insect, or you may also write it is a tiny insect. Right? Next one. The moon is dash. We have to tell the shape. The moon is round. Next one. My aunt was dash to see me. We have to tell the state. State means, was she happy? Was she sad? You can write any of these. So, what I have written for you is, my aunt was happy to see me. Answer can be anything. It can be even angry also. If you have done something wrong, aunt can be angry to see. So, that is your choice. Next one. The feather is very dash. We have to write according to the weight. Yes, the feather is very good. Light. Next one. The Taj Mahal is dash in color. We have to write the color of Taj Mahal. Yes, very simple. I hope you can describe Taj Mahal when it comes on the basis of color. Yes, white. That was easy. Next one. My mother is a dash lady. A special quality. Yes. Now this would be very different for all of them. Some of you might write, my mother is a caring lady. Some of you might write, my mother is a loving lady. Or my mother is a kind lady. That's entirely your choice. Next one. The mangoes are dash. We have to write according to the taste. Yes, the mangoes are. How do the mangoes taste? Yes, sweet. And this is bringing back the memories of sweet mangoes. Next one. It is a dash bag. We have to write according to the size. Yes, you may write it is a huge bag, it is a big bag, or you may also write it is a small bag. According to the size you have to write. Easy, entirely your choice. So what I have written is big. The table is dash. You have to write according to the shape of the table. Now the table can be round, it may be square, it may be rectangular in shape. So answer can be anything. What I have written is the table is round. Next one. The child was dash when the toy was broken. State. Again, how did he feel? What was his state? Yes, the child was. Now, we all would agree the child was sad when the toy was broken. Yes, that is your state when a toy gets broken. Next one. The boxes, you have to write according to the weight. Yes, you may write the box is heavy, or you may also write the box is light. Again, entirely your choice. Heavy is the answer that I have given. She bought a dash dress. Now you have to write according to the color. Now children, again varied answers can be there. She bought a red dress or a pink dress or maybe a golden dress. No, orange cannot be there because a is there. Had orange been the color, then an would be the article over here, right? So a brown dress, a pink dress, a blue dress. You may write any of these. So what I have written is, she bought a green dress. Next one, my knife is dash, a special quality. Yes, knives, they are generally sharp. You may write sharp, or you may also write my knife is blunt. So entirely your choice. Sharp is the answer that I have given. Good job, all those who were able to answer these questions. Very good job done by all of you. So my dear children, that's all for today. With that, we come to the end of today's session. I hope it was helpful for you for revising the concepts of simple past tense and adjectives. Children, while you are at your homes, don't forget to stay clean, stay safe, and of course, you have to stay home. Learning is fun when we do it together, when we do it with passion. So, happy learning, my dear children. Bye-bye.